Chilly out here. Lock my doors. Good morning. We'll get me some coffee on. I'm gonna come back and watch the sunset. The sunrise, I mean. I don't even know what time that's gonna be. Like what, six something? Six something? Six something, I guess. Find my Apple Watch. Hi, I was wondering if you could be my mom. You wouldn't be cooler than my biological parents. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on with you and your biological parents? I'm sorry. How old are you, number one? How old are you? And I'm not perfect. I have children myself, and I don't really talk about my kids, but I've always been like a strict mom. So, what's going on with you and your parents? I'm sorry to hear that. And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I've always been like a strict parent, so I'm not really like a, what is the opposite of homeless? Is it houseful? Guess so. Homeless and houseful, you're 19. Do you have a job? Why are your parents, are they mean? Or are they just disrespecting you or something? Like, what's going on? 'Cause a lot of parents like love their children, and that's me talking as a parent myself. But some of the kids don't want to listen and do what they're supposed to do around the house. And I'm not saying that's your situation. I'm just saying some people, some kids. And I'm not saying that's you. So I don't want you to think that I'm saying that you're being that person. But I hope it gets better for you with your family. Like, it sucks when you're like on the outs with your family. I was raised in a very strict religious Christian household. So you can only imagine how that was for me. And my mother was abusive on top of everything else. So it was hard, you know. It was hard and it is hard, but the only thing you can really do to escape, because a lot of the times they're not going to change. And the best thing you could do for yourself is get away. Is get yourself together, get a job, or find yourself a roommate. Because a lot of the times with the parents, it's not going to really change because they're just going to be looking at you like, this is my house. And I understand their side too. I'm 19 plus your son can always do chores. I can always do chores. I wish I had a house for you to do chores in. But just do what you have to do. Do your best to get a job, get yourself together. I don't know if you're working, but get yourself a job. Start saving your money. Because if you're already having problems with your parents now, it's going to continue to, it's something going on with them. They're feeling a certain kind of way about you. I don't know what that way is, but they're feeling some type of way, and I don't know what's going on. So the best thing you could do is, the signs are showing. So the best thing you could do is just get yourself together and get out. But the signs are showing now that you're having problems, and I don't know what's going on because you're not really giving me any details. But I know me. I was a strict parent when it came to my kids. I wasn't strict and religious like my parents were with me, but I was strict with my kids. And of course they didn't like that. But that's love, you know. And I don't know your situation, so I can't really speak on it because I don't know what you're going through. But the best thing I could say for you, get yourself together, get a job, and get out. Get your own place, you know. That's all I can really say. You on the coffee? No, I'm not on the coffee yet, man. I'm trying to get on the coffee. I'm trying to find me some coffee. I'm trying to find me some coffee. I'm going to church today, you guys. Yes, I'm going to church. I'm trying to get myself out of this shelter. I had a good night. I'm trying to find me some coffee, coffee, coffee. First, I'm trying to charge this stupid iPhone, iPad, whatever this stupid thing is called. My stupid boss sat there and lied in my face yesterday talking about, oh, I'm going to text you. She don't know, but I ain't coming to work on Monday. I got something I got to do. And I asked her in the email and she ignored me. Don't you love when your boss ignore your emails and then when you they act like they don't see the email that you sent them? It's so funny. That's okay because she going to see the email on Monday. She going to see that email Monday when I don't show up for work. Hit, hit, hit. I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym today, y'all. I'm just like not in the mood for the gym. But I'm still going to work out though. But there's a kid. You guys see that 19-year-old in the chat talking about his parents. He's not getting along with his parents. I don't really know the details of what's going on, but my advice for him or her is I'm just telling him to get yourself together. If you don't have a job, get a job and get out of your parents' house. If it's that bad and you can't stay with your parents and you're 19 years old, you have to do what you can do to get out and get on your own. And it's hard. It's hard. You see me, I'm a certain age, right? And I'm homeless. I'm living in a homeless shelter. So it's not being on your own is not what it's all cracked up to be honest. And my parents are deceased now, so I don't have any parents to run to and say, Mom, can I come back home? Shoot, I wish I did. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't have that comfort anymore. I'm not going to bed. I'm up. Sounds like you're in the trenches. Salutes and respect to single. How you doing, Joe Jets? What's going on, man? Always respect and love parents, always. Yeah, I believe that. They know better until you're 18. Well, the person in the chat that's talking about his parents is actually 19 years old, and he or she's living at home and saying that she's having a hard time living with the parents. And listen, I'm a parent myself. I have teenagers, so I know how it is, okay? And I'm not on the parent side, but I'm just saying. Your parents want the best for you, and I know that's not all parents, right? I know you got some bad parents out here, but I was raised in a religious Christian household, and my mother was strict, okay? We couldn't get away with nothing. So I know how it is, but I wasn't strict with my children like my mom was with me. My mom was strict and she was abusive. I wasn't like that with my kids. But yeah, I know how it can be, but you have to get yourself together and get out. And of course, respect your parents. If they just telling you to take out the trash or, put some food in the refrigerator, ain't nothing wrong with doing that. So there's nothing wrong with doing things in the house that you live in. And, at 19, you might still be living rent free. Sorry, y'all. I normally don't blow my nose in front of people, but I'm sorry. That just kind of happened. So if you guys could encourage the 19-year-old that's in the chat, he or she is saying that she's having a bad relationship with her parents. He didn't really go into detail about what's going on, but I mean, I've been 19 before too, right? I didn't want to hear much of nothing that my parents had to say. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, but I started working when I was 14 years old. I've been working since I was 14 or 15. So I always had a job. And then as soon as I got my first job, my parents cut me off. They cut me off. Like I started buying my own school clothes. I started buying everything on my own, but I was still grateful that they was taking care of me. Like, we had a house, we had a big house, nice, clean, big house. So we were raised well, but my mother she was low key abusive, you know what I'm saying? And my dad didn't do anything about it. My dad was the breadwinner of the house. He went to work every day. So that's all I saw growing up. I was raised in a Christian conservative household, and yeah, they did the best they could with us. And I wish they were here today, and they're both deceased now. And I wish I could go home to them. I wish I could go back home and say, "Hey, Dad, I need help. Hey, Mom, I need help." I wish I could, but I can't. It's too late. Have a better attitude. Parents are there to help, but also follow your own gut. You're right. Parents' job is 0 to 18. When you're 18, you're on your own, homie. Okay, but then adult, make your own decisions and live with it. You know better until you're 18. All is well. Wishing peace and blessings. Thank you, Black Mass. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, some parents put their kids out. I mean, I got teenagers myself, right? So I have put my son out before because he's over 18 now. I have an older son as well, so he's on his own right now. But I have put my kids out on the streets, not on the streets. I knew they had somewhere to go, but if you're gonna be disrespectful in my household, you gotta go. If you don't want to listen to rules, you're not gonna be coming to my house 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, not having a job. We're not doing that. You're just not gonna be in my house. If I had a house, you're not gonna be disrespectful in my house. And I'm not saying that's your case. I don't know. Every household is different, right? And I'm not saying that, but you gotta respect your parents, man, because you only get one. You only get two. You get a mom and you get a dad. But some people out here are single moms. Some people are single dads. So, um, you just gotta respect your parents, man. And if your parents are not respecting you, I'm sorry to hear that. If they're being disrespectful to you in any kind of way, but you gotta think about it. If they're giving you clothing, they're giving you shelter, you're eating food. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might not have a job yet. You might be in college. If you're still under their roof, that means they're still taking care of you. And having shelter is like the most important thing in life, right? I come on here every day and I talk about being homeless, right? So that means I don't have anywhere else to go. So I wish my parents were still here. I'm sure my dad would say, "Come on home, baby." I don't have that anymore. So be grateful for what you have as a 19-year-old, because this world out here, um, is a cutthroat world. This is not the kind of world you want to be in by yourself, because it's hard out here. You don't have to be single. I'm here to save you, baby girl. That's right. Don't take that shit. They're going to learn easy way or hard way. Always respect elders. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I know we also have some parents out here that's probably some crazy parents. They're not really, being nice to their children. I know that happens too. But for the most part, most parents do love their kids. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be something more to the story. I don't know what happened, but you're not really giving. The person didn't really give me much details, but I don't know. It could have been a troll. I really don't know. But me being a mother myself, I have teenagers, so I know how it could be. And I'm definitely an advocate of throwing your kid out the nest if need be. You know what I'm saying? If you need to throw your kid out, not throw your kid literally out in the trash or anything like that, but I'm just saying if you need to let your child go because your kid is being disrespectful, by all means, do what you need to do. Don't take disrespect from your children. And I know that the disrespect stuff that's going on, that's running heavy. It's really rampant right now with these kids. So I wouldn't put up with it as a parent. I'm not gonna put up with a disrespectful teenager in my damn house. One of my girlfriends, she called me all the time. "Oh, my son is being disrespectful. He's doing this, he's doing that." I said, "Okay, well, why is he still in your house?" That's the question. "Oh, the police said I gotta go down to the courthouse and evict him out." I said, "Well, go down to the courthouse and start that process, girl. You don't let nobody, I don't care if he's your son, husband, whoever. You're not gonna let nobody be in your house being disrespectful towards you. Definitely not your kids. And if your kids are being disrespectful, put their behinds out the nest, baby. What are you calling me crying for? Put them out. I've done it. There's three numbers that you could call if somebody don't want to get out your house. 911. And yeah, we already know the police is gonna come out there and say, "Well, you got to go down to the courthouse and you can't just put them out." Okay, you'll be out in 2 months. I can guarantee you that. Go down to the courthouse, file those papers, and put them out your house. If they think they know it all, they know better than you, and you've been, you in your 40s, 50s, 60s as a parent, and your kid think they know better than you, well, put them out. Let them see what the world is really hitting for out here, okay? Let them see what it's like to really pay some rent every month, and if you late with the rent, the landlord gonna put you out anyway. So let the kids see what it's hitting for out here in these streets. They think they know better. Okay, let them know better then. My girlfriend stay calling me about what her son is doing. I said, well, you really allowing him to do it. You're allowing him to do it if you're not putting him out. Oh, he don't have a job. Well, he should have a job at his age. He's leaning on you for everything. He's leaning on you to pay for his college. You're paying for his college, and he's living in your house rent free. He doesn't have a job. He should be providing something to that household. First of all, on top of that, he should have a job. He should have a job. He should have a job. Period. And I tell my girlfriend that all the time. He should be working. You shouldn't be sitting here footing his college tuition and he's not paying, he's not assisting to try to pay for that. I don't care how wealthy you are. And she has money. She has a good job. Doesn't matter. He's using you. Kids can use their parents too, honey. Don't think because they're your kids that, they can do no harm. Because let me tell you, your children can harm you in so many different ways. But if you allow that to happen, we got to cut that cord, man. We got to cut that umbilical cord because you can't let your children leech off you. Because your children will leech off you too. Stop thinking, oh, that's my son or that's my daughter, that they're not capable of harming you in some type of way. Because it happens every day. So that's just a little talky talk, a little encouragement. If you guys are new here, I'm a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter I'm in New Jersey. I'm the United States of America. So if you guys, that's my story, and that's what I come here to talk about every single day. I just talk about my goings on at the homeless shelter. So if you guys are interested in that type of content, this is your place. If you know somebody that's homeless, your family member, your sister, your brother, try to help if you can, because sometimes you can't help. There's sometimes situations where people cannot really help you, and that's okay too. But you can help in other ways. Pick up the phone and call them often and see how they doing, or say, hey, you can come over for dinner tomorrow night, or just something to assist in your homeless family member situation. Some people can't do anything, but some people can and they just won't. So I have a big family and my family's not really supportive, and that's okay. It is what it is. But I'm making my way every day. I'm making a way. How are you guys doing today? What are y'all doing this weekend? What are y'all doing this weekend? Happy Sunday. I'm actually gonna be going to church today. I've been going to church with Sundays. I mean, I don't have nothing else to do, right? And that's not the reason why I'm going to church. I'm going to church because I want to go to church. You know what I'm saying? But I'm off Sunday and Monday, and I'm excited because this month of October I have a vacation coming up towards the end of the month. So I'm excited about that. But I'm also like, what am I gonna do? Nothing. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I wish I had the money that I could rent a car and drive up into the mountains, like do a mountain trip or something. I wish I had the finances to rent a car. I probably could rent a car for a day. I could rent a car and go up. I want to drive up into Maine, but I really don't have the finances, so I may not do that. But I wanted to do like a mountain trip while the leaves are starting to turn brown, and you know what I'm saying. The foliage is out. I might drive up into the Pennsylvania mountains. I might. I would like to go into Maine. I've never been up in Maine before, but I want to go into the mountains. So I may do that on one of my days off. That'll be something that I have to plan for sure. But all I gotta do is go to Enterprise and rent a car for a day. And I can rent a car for like 100 something a day. And I want to drive up into Maine, y'all. I want to go up into the mountains because I know it's cold up there. It's starting to get cold now in the mountains, but I want to drive up into the mountains. I can go to the Appalachian Trail, I can get to the Appalachian Trail in like maybe 4 hours. And I would do that by myself. I wouldn't mind. I drove up into the mountains before alone. I went to the Pennsylvania, the Allegheny Mountains. I was up there a couple of months ago for a hiking retreat. I went on a hiking retreat and it was so beautiful up there in the Alleghenies. It was beautiful. But this time I want to either go to the Appalachians, the Delaware. I want to go up into the mountains of Delaware or go into the Philadelphia mountains. But I really want to go up into Maine. I really want to drive in Maine. I want to go up there and see what that's hitting for. Because like I said, one day when I get myself settled and right, I want to have me a house in the mountains somewhere. I want a little cabin, nothing big, something that I can work on, a fixer upper, small little shack. Even if it's like a 1 bedroom, it's fine for me. But I love the mountains. It's peaceful there. I had to go strong, and I'm going to read your comments when I get to this Wawa. I'm almost at the Wawa, so I don't want to break my neck trying to read a comment. But I'm not ignoring you guys, so I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring y'all. But I am almost at Wawa, so when I get to Wawa, I can read the comments. There was some bug in my car yesterday, and I sprayed it down with one of my perfume bottles and killed it. I don't know if it was a roach or something, but I killed that bastard. You're not going to be living in here, my friend. But I killed that big old thing. I don't know what that was. But it's gone now. You see a big strange bug in your car or somewhere in your house, you better make sure you kill it, because I don't know what kind of bug that was, but it's gone now. Gone. Gone with the wind. Um, yeah, I'm at Wawa now. RV's easily best choice. I'm not trying to get into an RV right now. I don't mind an RV. We had an RV growing up. For the chat, would y'all move into an RV that y'all own, debt free, leaving apartment, having to pay rent every single month? I wouldn't mind living in an RV if I could afford to get one, you know what I mean? But I'm more like I would more like to have like a camper van, like a smaller one where I could just get it anywhere, like a remote van. I don't want a big old RV, but I know you can park your RV on like the land and just pay the rent. But they're saying that the RV rent is getting high too. That's what I'm hearing, because I do watch a lot of that RV content. I watch that stuff, but they say the RV stuff is getting expensive as well. So they say RV stuff, they're starting to raise the rent high in RV parks as well. And I know you just can't park an RV anywhere. I know that much. So, and I'm not saying it's not worth it. It probably still is worth it, but they're saying that RV stuff is starting to hike up too. Ooh, there's a lot of people at Wawa on a Sunday morning. But yeah, they say that RV lifestyle is becoming expensive as well. But I don't know how much RV rent would be. How much is an RV park rent now? But still, when you have an RV, you still have to, maintenance that. And is there a water bill? I guess you got to pay a water bill. But I'm sure it is definitely cheaper than an apartment living. You know what I mean? Anything is cheaper than living in an apartment or something. So I'm sure that. But what's the going rate for an RV park? You're right. It probably is cheaper to get an RV and live on that. Now, I wouldn't mind. I mean, we had an RV we had an RV at our home when I grew up. We had an RV because we used to travel. We used to go to Florida a lot when we were young, growing up with our family, because we had family members in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Atlanta. We used to travel a lot when I was young, when I was a teenager, when I was younger. Now, I was younger than a teenager, but we traveled a lot. We had an RV in our family, and the RV was parked we had a big house, so the RV was parked on our land. And I like the RV life. I can't complain. I like that. It was nice. It was pretty good. I can't complain about the RV life. So I'm at Wawa. I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna answer y'all questions and talk and just chop it up. I never knew what happens until I got married and it was too late. I never knew what happens. What are you saying? Life's exciting. You are getting me excited. All depends on what, where, and when. Well, I guess what? I'd rather an RV than an apartment. There's BLM property all over. But they're talking about the BLM land properties. They don't want people even living on those anymore. Did you hear anything about the BLM properties? Like in different states, they're starting to get people off of those too. Boondocking, you have to be self-sufficient though. Yeah, I heard about the BLM land, and I was looking for some to see if they had any in my state, and I don't even know how to find the BLM properties because, very interesting. I think they have a big area in somewhere in California where just a lot of homeless people just live. And I guess that's BLM land too, so I forget it. I forget what it's called, but I seen a video on this place in California that a whole bunch of homeless people just live, and they've been doing that for like a long time. I guess that's BLM land, right? But I heard about the BLM land, but I don't know if there's any around where I'm at. I don't know if there's any around here. So I'm interested in finding out. Now I gotta look it up. As long as you pay taxes, you don't own it. Slab City. Oh yeah, Slab City. I heard about the Slab City. Borough of Land Management. So if I look that up, I can find the land. I don't know if they have any land around here. I think I did temporarily try to look it up, and I didn't find much where I'm at. But they're talking about that they're trying to do stuff to that. Like, they don't want people even on that land anymore. Because they know homeless people they just want everybody to pay rent. They don't want you to like find an easier way in life. They want everything hard for us. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be hard for everyone. Which sucks, but that's just the way it is. I'll be right back. You guys, I'm sorry. I had an accident in Wawa. I had put my gift card that I have to pay for the coffee. I put it in the wrong slot inside the self-pay machine, and my gift card got stuck in there, so I had to get the manager to get it out. I'm like, I'm sorry, girl. I am so sorry. Sorry I left y'all hanging for so long, but I'm gonna go back and we're gonna watch the sunset today. Well, the sunrise. Peace is key. We don't need much. Good morning, 22 people. The Arrivals is 8-hour documentary. It's something you need to dedicate to and watch without bias. The Arrivals. What is that? Biker. Yes, nature gives us everything we need to survive. I love nature. Facts. My goal is to be one with nature. Me too. I wish I could just live outside in the woods, self-sufficient, living off the land. That's the type of lifestyle I love. The key is to be happy and with less. If I could leave society and just live out in nature, I would. But, you know, you have to have something to start that off with. I used to watch so many girls. When I had my apartment, I used to watch a lot of women, black, white, whatever race they was. It didn't even matter. Women that just would go off and buy a house somewhere in the mountains away from everybody in society. And they would just get a house, get a mortgage, get a little cabin in the woods that nobody wants, and go up there, get it, fix it up. This girl I used to watch, and I still watch her now, and she has her cabin. She does her YouTube stuff. She makes money on social media, and people send her, you know, she got Patreon and all that stuff. And she has a house in the mountains, but she also travels. And then she'll go back to her house and do videos there for a while. And then she'll say, oh, I'm going to China, and she travels, and she has just a free life. She's not having to go to a job every day and listen to her boss complain, or she's like, she got out of society, man, and she's free. She can do whatever she wants. That's the lifestyle that I want to live one day. She built her platform on social media, and she doesn't have to answer to nobody. She's living a free life. I mean, I'm sure she's still paying her taxes and everything, but I don't want to own nothing. I'm fine with being a minimalist. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Good, good, good. I would love to have me a little cabin in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Of course you can't see me. It's still, it's not light outside yet. And it's early in the morning. Yeah, you can't see me. But I'm here. Yeah, you can't see me. I'm here, though. I wanted to try to see if I can watch the sunrise. And it's like 6. What time does that happen? I don't think it starts to get light until like 6:30-ish. You can easily shut down the internet. Social media is not a solution. Yeah. I mean, social media is a solution for people that's getting paid. Like, there's a lot of people get paid on social media, so you still need money. Like, you still need money to get the things that you need in life. Like, it doesn't matter how self-sufficient or off financial. You need money. I'm not saying you can't. You have to eat. You know what I'm saying? You still need food. You have a car. You need gas. Like, we still need money to survive on. Like, it doesn't matter how self-sufficient you are, you still need cash to get the things that you need, man. That's just how life goes. And I don't care, like, I would love to live off the grid, but I still need shelter. I still need a place to call the nest in, you know what I'm saying? Because a human being can't survive in the woods with nothing. I mean, if you have a tent, you could survive with that, but you know, you still need survival. You have to live, man. It's going to get cold, you know. In the summertime in the woods, you're still going to have mosquitoes biting you all night. You're going to have bugs biting you. Like, sometimes that could be miserable for people. Nobody really wants to live out in the woods with nothing. Like, you still need something. Still need something. I know I want to live in an apartment or a house or something. I want to live in some type of shelter. I don't want to live in the woods. But if I had a choice of buying me a nice little cabin out in the mountains, I would love that life. But I still need a shelter to live in. I want to live in a tent. How long is that going to last? You know what I mean? I'm not talking about anybody that, if you want to live the minimalist life and you want to live in the woods, That's fine for you. But for me, I need a cabin. I want to live in a cabin. It could be an off-grid cabin with no electric or no whatever. I can survive that too. But I still need to have access to shelter, and I need access to water. So, and living in having electricity, I probably would want electricity too, to be honest. Yeah, because I still would have to like a lot of people that be on YouTube living this minimalistic life, and they have these little cabins in the mountains. A lot of the people own their own, and I know people say, "Oh, you don't own anything, you're still paying taxes." I get that, but it's still their house, right? So they have these off-grid cabins that they have, and I love that lifestyle, right? I love it. They're cutting their firewood, they're doing all these things on their property. Great. But nobody wants to live in the woods where you got mosquitoes biting you all night. You're dirty every day because you're around dirt. Like you want to wash, you want to take a shower. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's how I want to be. I can't just survive in the woods with nothing. We still need money to get stuff that we want and need. I know I do. That's just me. I'm going to go park my car. Yep, cabin with food and water. Yeah, who's driving? Me. You don't need cash, you need a bartering system. Yeah, well, that's nice, but you still need to have a community of people that want to do the same thing that you want to do. Like you need a community of other people that are doing the same thing. So, and to find those people in America or wherever, it's hard to find people that want to live that system, that life. It's not always easy because a lot of people don't want to live that life. Girl, you might be homeless, but ID take you right in back seat and show where. Oh God, come on, shut up, Mike. You sound stupid. Biker boy, yep, cabin with food and water. I just have to have shelter. Because in the wintertime it's too cold, and in the summertime you got all the bugs biting you all night. Like nobody wants to live. You can't survive in the woods with nothing. I'm just saying. You could say all that. Oh, you could do it. You could do it. Nobody wants to have a hard life. Like you want life to be as easy as possible. So the easy life would be to have a shelter, some type of thing that you can live in, whether it's a house, a car. Having shelter is better than being out in the in the elements. Nobody wants to be in the elements. You know what I'm saying? You want safety, shelter. You got animals out there. Some certain places you live, you got bears. You got um, it's just so much going on in nature that you got to protect yourself always. So the bartering system, that's great, but you still have to have a community of people that want to do that. And some people don't want to live that life. So I'm gonna go watch the sunrise today, y'all, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna get ready for work. That's all well and good, but we just need to have access to certain things for survival. And I have no problem with people living off the grid. I have no problem with none of that. But we have to live and survive and have food, clothing, shelter. We need that. And if you by yourself, it's easier to do things. But if you have a family and kids, it's a little bit different. But even to get that lifestyle, the off-grid lifestyle, I want to just have a cabin in the woods in the mountains. That's nice, but that's also going to cost me money. I have to travel back and forth. I have a job, so you know, I'm not famous on social media. So this girl that I watch, she's living off the grid, but guess what? She's like a famous social media person. Everybody knows her. She's making her money on social media, doing her thing on social, and she's financially okay because she's all she got to do is take care of herself. All she got to do is take care of herself. But when you have responsibilities and other things that you're responsible for, it's like you can't just go live that off-grid lifestyle by yourself. It just can't happen. But for the most part, I love people that live off-grid. I'm going to see where the sun is going to rise. What is the sunrise? Is there like a specific area in the sky, like the sunrise in the east or the sunrise in the west? I don't even know. I got to Google that. I got to Google that. I'm watching the sunrise today because I watched the sunrise the other day and it was so beautiful, y'all. It was like the best thing ever. It was so beautiful. Some things just have to sit and back and relax and let things take place. Yep. Oh my God, it's you again. Oh my God, it's me again. God bless and bless your heart. Thank you. There's a YouTuber called Yeshua. Dude was homeless, literally built a house out of wood. He put in on YouTube now. He's getting paid on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and that's his income. Yeah, a lot of people do that. You build the platform, and then you have a lot of people that support you on the platform, which is amazing, right? But it's hard to do. Like you have to get that audience. He has the audience, obviously, and I screenshotted that because I want to see who he is. I love that type of life. I love that off grid. You know what I'm saying? Building your own self-sufficient. I love that. But he also has his people. You know, you got your people that support you. You could do anything. You know what I mean? And a lot of people send people like that. They send them money. You know, you get that atmosphere. You get people that really love what you're doing. They'll support you every month. They'll send you money. They'll do things for you, and that's amazing. He built a platform, and people really like him. So that's what's up. But it's very hard to build on social media. It's really hard. You have to really get your audience, you know, to really enjoy what you're bringing to the table every day. Last time I was here, I found you by accident, and I told you that God has a plan for you and a path that you don't know yet. Amen. And I can't wait till I find out what that plan is. Stay strong, Queen, and please stay positive every day at the time. Amen. I am. I'm definitely staying strong. Love from Egypt and pray for you. Thank you. Health, loyalty, strength, and stability. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm just sitting here and watching the sunrise. I said I was watching the sunset, but I actually have to watch the sunrise in the morning. How do you earn money? I have a full-time job, Timothy Jenkins. Reggie, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I see 16 people watching me. If you guys come in the room, can y'all give me a thumbs up? Yeah. I thank you. This is what I see so far. This is what I'm seeing. The sunrise. We're going to watch the sunrise, y'all. It's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful. When I seen that the other day, it was so beautiful. Seeing that sun coming over that water. I'm just watching the sunrise on the Sunday. Sorry, y'all. I keep blowing my nose in front of y'all. I don't mean to do that. Just watching the sunrise. Good morning. You know what? Pay steadily a job? What? You know what? Pay steadily. What is that? Love from Egypt. Good morning, Miss Happy Sunday. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm just watching the sunrise this morning. It's so beautiful watching the sunrise. Have you guys ever just got up in the morning? I mean, if you're not rushing to get to work or something, but I told myself that a couple days out of the month, I'm going to just stop the car and watch the sunrise. And I did that the other day, and it was so beautiful, man. It was so beautiful. And I'm watching it this morning. I'm going to watch the sunrise this morning, too. Yep. We're going to sit here and watch the sunrise together, baby. Are you guys ready for that? Morning, Miss Happy Sunday. Where is this? I'm not going to tell y'all where I'm at, though, but I'm in United States of America. I'm in America watching the sunrise. Yes, ma'am. I'm not going to tell y'all where I'm at, though. I can't tell y'all my location. Just know that sun about to come up, and we about to see it together, okay? This stupid thing I have. Sunrise and coffee. Yep, sunrise and some coffee. Sunrise and some coffee. Sunrise and some coffee, coffee, coffee. I watched the sunrise the other day and it almost took my breath away. It was so beautiful. Watching that sun come through those clouds. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm on the highway, right? So you hear the cars and everything, but it's beautiful. I'm in Georgia. It's still dark here. I'm in New Jersey, y'all. I'm in New Jersey and I watched the sunrise the other day right from here and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful, y'all. It almost took my breath away how pretty it was. You could see like all the birds were like, the birds were even reacting to the sunrise. Like literally the birds were over there near the water and they were even reacting to the sunrise. Like the birds even love it. You know what I mean? The birds are reacting to the sunrise. They were like enjoying that, you know, enjoying the warmth from the sun over the earth. Oh God, it's just so beautiful. But today is Sunday, y'all. I'm going to church today. I got to figure out what I'm going to wear. Then I'm going to go to the gym. I might not even go to the gym today. I might just do another walk. We might just go out here and just walk. I could walk out here, but it's too dangerous. I don't like to do any kind of walks or jogs around a lot of like cars and stuff because I'd be so scared that I'm going to get hit by a car. So I really don't like, you know. There's something in the sky right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks like it's probably a drone. It's just something in the sky with a light on that's over the water. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I see it. You don't see that up there? I'm a very curious person by nature, so it's just, you know. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks like it's a drone up in the sky. It's just a light just shining over there. And it looks like it's probably a drone. Because it's definitely not an airplane. It looks like a drone. I'm trying to figure out why is it there though? Like, why are you there, Mr. Drone? It looks like it's getting closer to me. Like it's coming over this direction. It looks like a drone. Looks like a drone. Looks like a drone. It does look like it. You can see that? Can you see that? It's a light shining up there. Maybe I should get out the car. See, that's what I was getting at. I used to live in Jersey. Michael Jordan used to live in Jersey. You can see that light? I didn't think y'all could see it. Oh, you can see it a little bit. I might get out, y'all. I want y'all to see that. It looks like a drone. See, I don't know. It might be the water since I'm by the ocean, right? It might be, I don't know. It could be, I'm very curious. There was a drone the other day when I stopped somewhere, right? And I was on my yoga mat doing my yoga, but this drone came over near me. And I'm just like, what the heck is that? And then somebody was like, you gotta be careful with the drones because you don't never know, like, you know, what's going on with that. But see that up in the sky? I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me get closer. It's right there. Can y'all see that light and it's shining in the sky? I don't know if y'all can see it, but... Okay, there it is. There it is, right there. So I'm thinking that's a drone. That's a Hurricane Helen. We started seeing that everywhere, and they have never stopped. It does look like, I think it's a drone right there. Because it was shaking. There it is, it's moving now. So that's a drone. That's not an airplane, or maybe it's a UFO. But that's definitely a drone. That's not, but y'all see the sun's starting to rise, right? Y'all see that? It's gonna be so beautiful. But yeah, that's a drone. What just happened? Looks like a star. I don't think that's a star. I think that's a drone, y'all. The drone is watching us. Hi, drone. We see you. It looks like it got a little bit higher in the sky. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely not a star or anything. There's nothing else out here, like, in the sky. It's just that, you know what I mean? So it's definitely a drone for sure. But I had to get out the car so y'all could see it because I didn't think y'all could see it that well. I'm always curious about a lot of stuff, so I'm a curious person. That's definitely a drone. It's right there. It's right there. And it seemed like it was getting like closer to me, but then now it's just hovering. So now I just see it hovering. But that's definitely a drone. That's not a star. And it looks like it's coming closer over this way a little bit. So yeah. Got bigger for a second. Yeah, it feels like it comes in a little bit closer and then it'll just go up like higher in the sky. Like right now, it's higher in the sky right now. So I don't know what that's about, but I don't know if they're monitoring the waterways. I have no idea. I mean, we'll never know, right? Never know. That sunrise, though, I know it's gonna be so beautiful, man. I love it. I seen it the other day, and it was so beautiful. And I did record it, so I have it on my phone. So I'm gonna record it one day and let y'all see it. But it was so beautiful, man. The sunrise almost took my breath away because it was so beautiful, and my emotions just started to like come up. I said, "This is something that we need to see every day." Like we're working and hustling and getting to work every day and driving and forgetting the beautifulness of this world that we live in, man. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on out here, but it's a lot of beautiful places and things that we need to see. You need to let your kids see just everything. But I know it's hard to witness sunrises because we're always trying to get to work and we always got something that we need to do and it's hard, man. It's really hard. That sunrise right after the Hurricane Helen, we started seeing them everywhere. And then it was a drone the other day when I was practicing. I was stretching, right? So I found this piece of land. It was like a farmland or something. Wasn't my land, but I made myself. It was in the back of a Walmart. So I found this land and it had nice sunlight. And I was like, oh, I could do my yoga stretches here. So when I started to do my yoga stretches, I was almost done. And then all of a sudden, y'all see it moving? That's definitely a drone. Y'all see that? See, it's like moving back and forth. Yeah, that's the drone, baby. It's definitely a drone. Healing with Mama Love. That's definitely a drone because it was shaking back and forth for a minute. I'm just curious, you know. I'm a curious person, so I wonder what's going to happen to that thing when the sun comes out. You know, are you going to freaking? I don't know. I don't know why it's even up there, but it's definitely a drone. Definitely. I'm sorry I had to put my heat. Really. But we're just watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise for sure. Yeah, it's a drone. What else would it be? It's not a star. It's not a star. Do we even see stars anymore out here? It's definitely a drone, my friend. It's not a spaceship. I mean, you think it's an alien invasion coming this way? Do you think we're gonna be? Do you think it's an alien invasion, my dear? You guys watching the sunrise with me? Isn't this exciting? You sure it's a drone? Where is this? It's in New Jersey. There's always one star left. No, that's not a star, baby. That is a drone. Looks like one I see live next to a 4-lane highway. I'm by a highway, yeah. You're a big inspiration for me to get going on my dreams, to help people through with my experiences. Yeah, you could do it, Drea. Just keep going, man. Every day I just keep, you know, I pray and I think it's state patrol. It probably is patrol, you know. They're just patrolling the waterways and because I'm by I'm by the ocean, right? We're down here by the ocean. So I'm not going to say where I'm at specifically, but it's probably like patrolling, you know, patrol the waterways. Because you know how they have police, they have the cops on the water. They have police on the water as well. So they got to patrol the waterways, making sure that, you know, we don't get invaded by foreign invaders are not invading America. So that's what I probably think it is. But I'm just watching the sunrise, y'all. Enjoying the sunrise. Awesome up there. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful and I love it. It's so peaceful to even watch this. I wonder if the sun coming out today. I guess so. Golden Dome, please, amen. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm just sitting in my car. I might get my tripod out and just recording the sunrise. Recording the sunrise. You guys are watching the sunrise with me. Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. Look at that. The light that's coming off the water. Yeah, I think that's definitely a drone up there. It's starting to become light outside, so. And from Russia. You're from Russia? Shout out to Russia. Believe in Christ, please, amen. I do believe in Christ. I'm actually going to church this morning, so I'm getting ready to, you know, I said I'm going to watch the sunrise. I'm watching the sunrise every day. On my days off, I'm going to come here and watch the sunrise. I love to watch the sunsets too, but sometimes I can't. But I would have to watch the sunset on my days off as well. Like this afternoon, I could probably get to a sunset. Yeah, it's definitely a drone, baby. Y'all still see? Can y'all still see it? It's definitely a drone wiggling around up there. Y'all see that? It's a drone, baby. Drone, drone, go away. Come back another day. It's definitely a drone, baby. You can't fool me, you drone. You watching me. They probably watching me like, what is she parked over there for? Why is she there? Who is she? Is she a threat to my waterways? I'm going to church this morning, y'all. Nice rhyming. Was I rhyming? What did I just say? I just totally forgot. 20 people watching, guys. Good morning. I'm watching the sunrise. I'm watching the sunrise. I'm starting my day watching the sunrise. No, please, allow all drones. Jesus Christ, amen. I don't mind drones as long as they're not bothering me. It was a drone the other day that kind of flew over my head because I was out in the field, like, practicing, doing my yoga stretching, and this drone just came out of freaking nowhere. It is a drone. They think we're stupid. I see you up there. I wonder how long a drone can stay in the air for so long. I see it. I wonder how long that thing can stay up there. Wow. And nobody, everybody's driving. Nobody see that thing but me. And it seems like it's getting closer to me. Like, it's probably trying to figure out who I am over here. Like, who's that lady over there in that car watching me? I see you, baby. I see you. I see you. They think we don't see them. I see you. That drone is getting closer to me, baby. See Mr. Drone in the sky? I see him every day. No, I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I'm just thinking how long that thing can stay up in that sky, though. Like, how long are you going to stay in that sky? Average around 24 to 45 minutes. Well, I've been here about almost an hour. I just want to see it go away. I want to see how it's going to take off. Like, where is it going to go? Like, where is it coming from? You know what I mean? I'm just curious about that. I'm a curious lady. I'm curious. I wonder about everything. I wonder where it came from, you know? But I'm not scared. I was scared of the drone that was the other day. It was a drone that basically flew over my head, and I was kind of scared about that. Like, who is watching me? Somebody was watching me. love when I find my stuff easily and I don't have to like. So I found my camera, guys. So I found my camera. So there it is. It's still there. Still there. Let me just wipe this off. We're supposed to be watching the sunrise, not that stupid drone up there. Not the drone. We're just watching the sunrise. You guys watching the sunrise with me? Isn't it beautiful? The same paranoia as Jesus always watching. I'm not paranoid. Why would I be paranoid about a drone? I mean, what is the drone gonna do to me? I'm not paranoid at all. I'm just watching it because I think it's like, you know, it looked like it's getting further away or going further up into the sky. I just want to see where it's going to go when it gets light out. I guess it's going to stay up there. I don't know. Now I hear all these cars driving, right? We're just literally watching the sunrise. We're just watching the sunrise, guys. That's all. Mosquito! I didn't even know mosquitoes were still out here. Mosquito got into my car trying to bite me early in the morning. Where the sun coming from. I see it. I see the sun. See it's trying to come through, baby. It's probably gonna be another 25 something minutes. But I see you, son. I see you. Okay, there it is. Y'all see that? There it is. It's a star, make a wish. Yes, the same paranoia as Jesus always watching. The sun sets here about an hour ago in Sydney, Australia, and now it's coming to your perspective. Yep, it's here. And I see the sun coming a little bit. It's starting to crack through a little something. There it go. Okay. Y'all can see that light over there. That's where the sun is going to be coming from. Homeless is a choice. And it's now my choice to get rid of you. Bye. nifty out here, y'all. It's a little nifty out here. A little nifty out here. Hope you have a great. Mosquitoes are biting me now. Hope you have a great day. Enjoy the sunrise. I am. I think I'm gonna get back in my car though, because guess what, y'all? These mosquitoes have found me. The mosquitoes have found me. Good morning. How are you? The mosquitoes are biting my ankles. I think I'm gonna get my butt back in the car. See them damn mosquitoes. Ah! They're biting me. Oh my god. Damn it. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. Oh my god. It really pisses me off. So that's what I be saying about being homeless, and if you're out if you're out in the homelessness, if you're out in the streets, the mosquitoes bite you and all types of stuff. It's so annoying. It's annoying. But we just here watching the sunrise, y'all. It's so beautiful. The mosquitoes have found my behind, child. They out here trying to get me. So I had to get back into the car. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly, but it's doable. It's doable. Sorry I don't have the best. I should be on that side watching it, but I don't want to be out there by the highway because I'm scared that, like, I don't want to be plowed by a car. You know, I'm always paranoid about cars. You know, crazy people out here driving. You don't never know. But good morning. I'm just out here watching the sunrise. I told myself I give myself a gift. That is a form of self-care, is just sitting here watching the sunrise. You know what I'm saying? It's just so beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful. If you guys don't know me, I am a homeless woman and I live in a homeless shelter in the United States of America. It looked like the sun was kind of trying to come through. Now it looked like it hit again. So I don't know what kind of weather we're going to have today, but I thought I saw it coming over a little bit, but I guess it takes time, right? It takes time. I got to Google it and see what time it's going to exactly start rising, because it looked like I saw it trying to shoot through, but then again, it looked like it started to hide again. The sun played with me today. The sun is playing games. Me no like the sun to play games with me. Me no like. Well, good morning to everybody. We just sitting here watching the sunrise. It's a beautiful thing if you're able to watch the sunrise every morning, or maybe on your day off, get some coffee and come out here and watch the sunrise, y'all. It's amazing. It's an amazing thing. It's really amazing to even witness such a thing. But I know you probably in the bed still sleeping. We working hard all week and can't really take the time to come out here and watch the sunrise. But you should do it at least once a week. Are you good enough for heaven? Ever lied or stolen? Ever cursed? Ever lusted or hated? Good morning, Clark. How are you? Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? I'm just sitting here watching the sunrise, y'all. Watching that beautiful sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. That's what we're watching. We're watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. Yeah, y'all. It's very important. Very important. The drone disappeared. The drone disappeared. The drone disappeared. 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 The drone disappeared. The drone disappeared. Beach is best place to watch the sunrise. Clark, I just saw you in the other live. I was on a tour. Watching the sunrise. I got bit by a mosquito, y'all. Oh, God. That's the only thing I hate about the summer and the warmer weather, when these damn mosquitoes are out here biting your ankles. I can't take it. Happy racing. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Lori? Hi, Clark, Tupac's wife. Good morning. How are you? We're just watching the sunrise, y'all. Yes. Beautiful nature take its course. You know what I mean? Watching nature take its course. We're watching nature take its course. We're watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. It looked like I was seeing the sun trying to come through, but then it went back down. I don't know what's going on. It's just taking its time, y'all. It's taking its time. 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 It's taking its time today. But the other day it was so beautiful. But it just takes time. It takes time. It takes its time wise. We're watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. It's just so beautiful. The birds are coming in. The birds are doing their damn thing. The birds like the sunrise too. Anything worth anything takes time. I know. Are you on the freeway? Yeah. Y'all hear all these cars and everything. I'm sorry, but I don't have a choice. I gotta try to get the sunrise in the best area that I can find. And this is a good spot. I mean, I could go to the beach, but I'm not doing all that. I mean, yeah, it's definitely taking its time. It looked like it was coming through a little bit, but then it started to look like it was cracking. And now I see the birds have awoken up. The birds even like the sunrise. And that's what I noticed, like the last sunrise that I watched, the birds were over there like on the water, like going crazy. The birds even are reacting to the sunrise. They love it. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anything worth anything takes time, for sure. For sure, for sure. It's going to be a beautiful day, guys. What do y'all got planned today? I'm going to go to church. Figure out what I'm going to wear. After this, I'm going to go to the gym. I always like to go to the gym like as soon as they open, but sometimes I just want to be peaceful and just watch the sunrise. I would love to watch the sunset too, but I didn't really have a good area yesterday to watch it set. So, but it's definitely beautiful. I just can't wait to get myself together, man. I just can't wait to get myself together and get me a place and be stable again like I used to be, man. I really screwed up my life. But again, I know it's going to take time, and I have to be patient with time. Time is really going by fast, but then sometimes when you want something so bad, it just goes by really, really slow. So everything takes time. Good morning to everyone in the chat. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the chat where y'all watching from. Yeah, I am homeless. Are you homeless? I was homeless for years in my addiction. It took me a while to get back on my feet, one day at a time. Yeah, I am homeless. I live in a homeless shelter. And yeah, I lost my apartment in 2023. Thank God I have a car and everything. I'm not homeless due to addiction. I'm homeless due to, I was evicted out of my apartment, and it's been almost 2 years. This January will be 2 years that I've been pretty much homeless and trying to make a way for myself again. Trying to fix things and make things that I made wrong. I'm trying to make things right. So it's definitely hard, man. Especially as you get older and you're trying to build yourself up again. So, because my family, you know, I don't really have any family support. So I'm just trying to continue to get up every day and go to work and get it out the mud. And it's definitely hard as hell. But it can be done. So I'll probably end up moving back to like an extended stay or something. But again, I need that extra income. I need that second job. So that's what I've been looking for, a second job. I lived in a homeless shelter for a year after getting out of rehab, saved up for an apartment. Oh, that's good. You're jobless right now. I'm hoping you find something. Biker boy, you're not by yourself. We can do it. I am alone by myself. I'm talking about in the physical form, I am alone, but I'm not alone in the spirit form because I have God. God is watching over me. So, but in the streets every day as a person, I am out here by myself. But I know spiritually I'm not alone, but you know, physically I'm definitely alone. I'm definitely out here getting it out the mud, baby. Be getting it out the mud, baby. I don't know, under my eyes be feeling so sore. We're definitely getting it out the mud for sure. Yeah, I get money from the government enough to get food. Well, good for you. At least you're getting some money to get food and everything. Alone is where we find ourselves. You're right. You're definitely right. Alone is where we find ourselves. Alone is where we find stillness and peace. And then you can listen to self. And that's an amazing thing. I can listen to God. But I just take little moments like this. I said, let me go watch the sunrise so I can just be in my thoughts. You know what I mean? Alone is where we find ourselves. Yep, that is true. Y'all see the birds? Look at the birds above. They flying. I got bit by a freaking mosquito. Damn it. Darn that mosquito. Bit the crap out of me too. I thought the mosquitoes were starting to die off. Y'all better go somewhere and hibernate. Yes, I'm being alone for the next 6 months now. Work, just sleep, eat, and gym, chill. Okay. So what are you homeless too, biker boy? Are you homeless as well? I can be alone, but seldom lonely. Yeah, seldom lonely. Seldom lonely, you're right. Sometimes I'm lonely, you know. Sometimes I can feel that loneliness come over me, but it's not to the point where I want to go out and find somebody to, you know what I mean? Because you can't trust nobody, so. That's a natural feeling that people have. Loneliness, lonely. It happens to everybody. Hibernating mosquitoes are a unique idea. Yeah, they need to go hibernate somewhere. I don't know if mosquitoes die when it gets cold or do they just go underwater. I don't know. I think the mosquitoes that are already out here, they just end up dying maybe. Or I don't know. I don't know what happens to mosquitoes when it gets cold. But they need to go hibernate and stop biting my freaking ankles. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. Why are you single? You seem like a good woman. I don't know why people ask me why I'm single. I'm just single. It's not a reason why. I'm just single. I'm not looking for anyone. So why is that? People say that a lot. Like, why are you single? Like, is everyone supposed to be in a relationship? Are we all supposed to be like married or having a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Are we all supposed to be taken up? There's like a big thing out here when there's a single person. Like, why are you single? Because some people are not looking, you know? And being alone is okay. I'm not saying, like, I'm not the type of woman to say I don't need someone. Yeah, I need a man, but hey, I mean, if it comes out and I find a relationship, that's great. But I'm not out here looking for anything. I'm just not. Like, in the world today, you can't even trust the people that are married. Can't even trust their husbands or wives. Like, they're beefing. So, in my situation, why would I be trying to find anyone in this situation that I'm in? Like, come on. We are looking in to deal with the out. Yeah. I don't want to look at another person to fulfill me in any type of way. Yeah, I get lonely sometimes, but that feeling only lasts a few minutes. Like, but I don't think that there's nothing wrong with someone being single. Everybody don't want to be in a relationship. Everybody don't want to have a partner in life. Like, that's not something that you have to have. Like, I know, us as humans, like, we need other people, but a lot of the times people are not even who they say that they are. So sometimes it's not even worth it. You have God all the time. Yes, you have God all the time. And if God brings that person into my life, God will let me know, okay, he's the one. You need to stick with him. But other than that, if God ain't talking in my ear about no man, I'm not thinking about no man. Let's go the path that feels right. Alone only lasts as long as the drones is down to recharge. The drone has to come down to recharge. I don't see the drone anymore, so I guess it must have disappeared into the abyss. Where'd the drone go? Because I don't see it anymore. It just disappeared. I don't know. The drone just disappeared somewhere. It's not submerging that you have to have, but we all are social animals by nature. Submerging. Look at the birds. The birds are even reacting to the sunrise. Y'all see that over there? Look like something coming through, baby. Look like that sunrise trying to bust through them clouds over there, y'all. He's with Jesus. The drone went up with Jesus, right? The drone is with the Lord. This is so beautiful. The drones have been raptured up. The drone's raptured up. I'm just trying to figure out where the drone went, though, because I don't see it no more. Where are you, Mr. Drone? Where are you, my friend, the drone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman being by herself or even a man being alone. It's okay. I mean, I don't choose to be alone. I would love to be married and stuff. But hey, sometimes you just don't. Sometimes in life, you just don't find what you're looking for. You know what I mean? I'm not looking, so I guess I'll never find. But I don't believe a woman should be searching for a man anyway. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But I don't talk about relationships because it's not really important to me right now. Testimony time in church today. Yeah, I'm going to church, y'all. I'm definitely going to church, and I will pray for all of my subscribers. I will pray for my subscribers that we find that drone that we've been looking for, or find it in yourself. Yep. Oh, I twisted my hair. I had this big nasty bump on my face. I could have popped it, but I didn't. I had this big nasty pimple that just kind of went away. Yes, let's all get better and relax and not force anything. Yeah, for sure. We're not forcing a damn thing, are we? We're not even forcing that sun to come up, are we? We just waiting. True said Biker Boy. Peace and time in nature is the way. Do you know Brooke? No, who's Brooke? The hedge? Brookie? Who's that? Y'all see that sun is starting to crack through, baby. It's starting to come through, my love. Let me see where my other phone is. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm getting excited. I see that sun about to crack through. That sun about to crack through that firmament. It's cracking through the firmament. I'm getting happy. I'm getting excited, y'all. Homeless streamer who got busted. Homeless streamer who got busted. Busted with what? What did I get busted with? Starting in Ohio too. Sun's coming up. Yeah, the sun is coming through that firmament, baby. The sun is cracking through. The day has risen. The day has risen. The day has risen. The day has risen. Starting in Ohio. The sun is coming up 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 in Ohio. The sun is coming up. Y'all getting excited? Are y'all getting happy? Are y'all getting cheer? Are you getting chipper? Are you getting chipper? Y'all see that? Don't forget. Don't sleep on it, baby. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on the sunrise, okay? Don't sleep on the sunrise. And don't sleep on the sunsets either. But definitely don't sleep on the sunrise. Don't disrespect my sunrise. And you trolls, y'all had better stay at bay. Thanks for motivating me to clean my storage today, girl. Yeah, I'm going to go to store. Oh, look at that. I'm getting excited. Oh, my God. The sun is coming over. Oh, look at that, guys. That really brings me so much joy. That's beautiful. That is amazing. Y'all know that's amazing. We headed for the light. Yes. Y'all look at that. It's so pretty. That's so beautiful. It's beautiful. What's tomorrow? I think I'm going to come watch the sunrise tomorrow, too. We're going to watch it tomorrow. Don't play with it, baby. Don't play with it. Look at beautiful. Look at that beautiful sun. Oh, my God. I'm so happy. That's beautiful, man. Oh, it's definitely worth it. Do you guys think that is the most beautiful thing ever? Hope, peace, and possibility. Another day, and we are all alive. Aren't we just so excited? Aren't you just happy? You're just happy to witness such a beautiful thing. Some people that are in hospitals and they're in nursing homes, and people that are in, critical condition, they can't witness such a beautiful thing, man. Stuff like this, we have to be grateful that we can see every single day. Cheers to the new week here in New Zealand. It just turned 12 a.m. Monday morning. Wow, you're on Monday morning already. Cheers to your new week, biker boy. Cheers to your new week. Look at the birds. Like, even the birds are reacting to the sunrise. Look how beautiful that is. That's the best thing ever. Look at that. It's so pretty. We don't see this too often, but I seen this, I think last week I witnessed the sunrise, and it was so beautiful. Some are having their 66th birthday. Yay. Are you 66 today? Or are you talking about, is today your birthday, Jerry Ginger? But look at the peacefulness of that. It was even more better last week because it was clouds and you could see all the birds were flying, and look how beautiful that is. Good morning. Absolutely beautiful. It is so beautiful. I love it, man. It just brings me so much peace, joy, and hope and faith that God is going to take care of me. He's going to carry me through this hard moment in life that I'm going through. Like, better days are coming. Better days are coming. There it is. Look how beautiful that is. I'm sorry the cars are here too. I wish I could find a better way, but one day I'll find a better sunset, like when there's no cars going by and everything. Imaginary, my puppeteer, is a retired guy. So is today your birthday? I am imaginary. My puppeteer is a retired guy. Look at that. Look how peaceful. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know what I did with my glasses, but I was back here. See how peaceful that is, y'all? Get time out to get some coffee and just come watch the sunrise. It's so great. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and peaceful and beautiful. It's the best thing ever. But the other day it was a little bit different because there was a lot of clouds over there. It was a lot of clouds. This is my alter ego, I know. Look at the birds. Look at the birds. Oh my God, the birds even react to the sunrise. They even love it. The birds are up and at it. So beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good morning, everyone. We're just sitting here watching the sunrise, y'all. Y'all see that? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? A great way to start the day. A great way to start the day. The day has started. Farm have chickens at sunrise moose. Yeah, the birds are, see the birds flying over there in the distance? Look, the birds are even reacting to the sunrise. They love it. Look at that. The chickens appreciate the sun. Man, we need the sun. Why are they trying to destroy everything on this earth? They can't destroy that sun, man. They can't destroy the light, no matter how much they try. They can't destroy it. No matter how much they try, they can't destroy the light. I only seen the sun like this in one place. This must be Florida. No, I'm not in Florida. I am not in Florida, darling. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Good morning, John. John, how you doing? And I don't know what those things are right there. They look like chemical trails. It's a shame. They look like chemtrails right there in the sky. I don't know if y'all can see those white. They look like chemtrails. No, I see trails right there in the sky. All of a sudden, during sunrise, we got chemical trails. They look like chemtrails right there. That's in the sky. They always try to... We already know the chemtrails are sitting there trying to block out the sun, right? They're trying to destroy the sunlight. The chemtrails are right there. Isn't that weird? Freaking weird, man. Sick. We live in a sick world. I'm in New Jersey. In New Jersey. The trails are trying to the world is sick. It is a beautiful sunrise, isn't it? But I'm upset because I see these chemical trails up here. It's sad. We live in a sad world. The chemtrails are up there in the sky, and I see them right now. The chemtrails try to destroy the light, but you can't ever, ever, ever destroy the light. The light can never be destroyed, my friend, ever. but it's sad. The light is just too strong to be destroyed. You know what I mean? The light can never be destroyed. Beautiful sunrise, but we have these chemical trails over here. Right at sunset, right at sunrise, the chemtrails are trying to destroy that. Freaking sick. Sick world, but we had a beautiful sunrise though. No, not the sad. Well, it's nice running into your channel. Take care. Thank you. I'll talk to you guys soon. I think I'm gonna go for 2 hours. We're gonna do a 2-hour live stream. I'm just gonna keep it, you know, at the sun, the beautiful sun. Correct button. Good morning. Grand morning from Delaware. Hello from Delaware. How you doing, Carl? I appreciate everybody that came to my channel. I just was here for the sunrise. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Good morning, Dr. J. How are you today? We're just here for sunrise. We're just watching the sunrise today on a Sunday morning. How's everybody feeling? How was your night? How was your Friday? Well, today's Sunday. So how was your Saturday? How was your weekend? Happy Sunday to everyone. I'm just getting myself ready for church this morning. Yes, I am going to church. We're going to enjoy the day. Look, even the birds are reacting to the beautiful sunrise. Like, there's some more birds flying over. You see that? The birds are coming in. The seagulls. All night and crapping all over our cars. The seagulls are up as well. See the birds, y'all? See the birds flying past? Look at the birdies. I don't know. I guess they're seagulls. Are they seagulls? I'm guessing. And these birds stay down here all winter. Like, those seagulls don't go nowhere. I don't know if some of them go and then some don't go. Like, I'm not sure. But the birds are just doing their thing. The birds are reacting to the beautiful sunrise. The birds are reacting. I am doing well, thanks. How are you? I'm good. I just woke up, watched a beautiful sunrise. Got a little upset because I see the chemtrails we're out here, but we all know that nothing can block out the light. So, but it's a beautiful morning. Hello, take care of you. Blessings and prayers for you. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. I'm going to get ready to go to the gym. Go do some kind of exercise for myself. But I'm gonna try to make this live stream 2 hours. So I think it's 2 hours when I get to like 120. Yeah. I need to take this nail polish off and redo my nails. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by and supporting me. If you guys haven't subscribed, I hope that you guys can join the channel. I come on here and talk about my situation living in a homeless shelter in America. So I thank you guys for coming by. I hope that you continue to come by and check me out. Check it out, baby. I don't really have much going on today. Today, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm not in Florida. A lot of people are saying, are you in Florida? It is an awesome sunrise, isn't it? It's beautiful. I'm not in Florida, though. It is definitely beautiful, isn't it? It is amazing. Motor Oil, good morning. How are you? Never saw you here before, Motor Oil. Are you new here? The cars are driving by super fast. Let's see if that bird is going to come in my car and take the bread. Good morning from North Carolina. How are you, Cat Price? Good morning from North Carolina. Good morning from the north. How are you? How are you guys finding my channel? Let me know where you guys are from. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. And you guys can give me a like, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to stay on for about 2 hours. So I'm almost at the 2-hour mark. And I'll be on later. I'm wonderful. Hope you are as well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. I'm sitting here watching this beautiful sunrise. I keep getting mixed up. I'm sitting here watching this beautiful sunrise, and it's amazing. The earth is sheerly beautiful. Some beautiful moments in life, you know, even though we may be going through hard times, we do have a lot of beautiful moments in life like this, like sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunsets. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful to see, you know. It's beautiful to see all that light coming from that sun. All that light. What state is this? I'm in New Jersey. I am in New Jersey. In New Jersey, baby. So bright. Look at that. Wow, it's bright now. It's really, really bright. It's bright and it's beautiful. Hi from New York. Hello from New York. Robin, how are you? Thank you guys for coming by. I appreciate you guys showing me support. I thank you guys. If you guys don't know me and my story, I am a homeless woman. I live in a homeless shelter in New Jersey, and I'm restarting my life. I am restarting my life. Hello from Philly, Serena Taylor. How are you? I hope that you guys, if you guys have enjoyed my channel, that you join the channel. Come by every day, because I will be here every day just speaking on my situation, talking about what I'm going through, my homeless journey. Hi from Philly. New Jersey has jug handles. Find it so cumbersome. Jug handles. I got hair on my Hi from Philly. You guys are coming from all over the place. I appreciate you guys. I'm just restarting my life though, you know. I just come here and I share my journey. I share my story of being homeless in America, and I'm getting through it though. I'm getting through it though. God bless you, girl. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. I'm going to church today, so yeah, I'm going to go to church and praise and worship. And we're going to have an amazing Sunday. No matter what we're going through, bad or good, I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful to be alive. I'm still grateful to be in my perfect health. Good morning from Daytona Beach, Florida. I was just watching your channel. Hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys watch, if you guys want to share, you can share it. Share my videos out to family or anybody who may be in my situation, to just kind of let them know that we'll get whatever we're going through, we're going to get through it. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever you're going through. No, I don't sleep in my car. But before I went to the homeless shelter, I've been in a homeless shelter now for a month. But before I went to the homeless shelter, I was homeless in my car. I stayed in my car for like 33 days. So yeah, I was in my car before I got here, before I got to the homeless shelter. And I do work a full-time job, so I am out here working and stuff like that, but it's very expensive to find an apartment after an eviction. It's hard to do that. So I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's definitely going to be it's going to be a hard road for me to, you know what I mean? It's going to be rough. The spirit is so bright, considering your spirit is so bright. Yeah, I have to be. I gotta have faith, and I have to be, I gotta be excited about life every day. Like, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm in good health. I don't have anything going on in my body, thank God. Everything is, my lungs, my heart, everything is good in my body. So I gotta be grateful that I'm alive. It doesn't matter if I'm homeless or not. It doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters in this realm, like in this human form. So what? I'm homeless, so what? I know one day God is going to provide for me because I'm doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? I get up every day. I'm motivated for life. I treat people with respect. Even though I don't always get respect back, I try my best to ignore. People like that. But for the most part, I'm grateful to be alive every day, because there's some people that's in the hospital bed. Some people didn't even survive the night. Some people are fighting for their lives this morning. Some people are in the hospitals on ventilators. Like, I'm grateful that I'm alive and I'm healthy and I'm able to get up to see a sunrise, to see a sunset, to exercise, to move my body, to move my limbs. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. I'm so super grateful. So super grateful. Jesus loves you. He sure does. Keep networking with people while you're in New Jersey, and opportunities will open up for you. Amen. Is this morning in the West? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm in the West. Jesus loves you for sure. Love the way you preach. I'm not really preaching. I'm just, saying my testimony, This is my testimony, and I'm telling my story, I'm telling my story of homelessness to one day I'm going to be housed. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for every moment that I have here in this world, in this life, to get it. I got every day. Like, I have every moment and every day to get it right. And regardless if I don't have family members that's helping me or not, like, I have another day to make it right for myself, to rewrite my book of life, I have another day to start it over again, to get it popping again. Thank you for reminding me of God's beauty. Yes, and this is God's beauty. Watching the sunset just makes me know that there's hope in the land. You know what I'm saying? There's better days for me are coming, and I'm grateful. And I just feel for people. I feel for other homeless people that I see out here. A lot of homeless people are on drugs. They have alcohol addictions. Some people are really, really at the rock bottom of their life, and they're hopeless. I see so many hopeless people at the shelter. People that's just like, they're settling for their homelessness. They're settling for their addictions. They're just not even like, they just need to. I see so many people at the shelter that need to go to rehab, and they're just not doing it. I don't know why, but I just be like, well, damn, don't you want to get your life together? Don't you want to get your life together? Like, I know I don't want to be at this homeless shelter forever. I'm not at rock bottom, even though sometimes it feels like it's rock bottom, but it's really not. Thank you for reminding me of God's beauty. Dana, I love your insight. Homelessness will be coming to an end for so many in this country very soon. So what do you mean homelessness will be coming to an end for people in this country very soon? What does that mean? Can you explain a little bit more what you mean? Are you meaning in a positive way or a negative way? I need a friend who speaks like you and enjoys the small scene. It seems everyone is so self-absorbed nowadays. Yeah, that's why you got to get into the company of people who are not of this world. You know what I'm saying? People that are not, looking for money and wealth. And of course we need money, right? We need money to live, to survive, to have shelter and everything. But I don't do a lot of things that people like to do in this world. Like, I'm not consuming myself with a lot of things. I don't care about materialistic crap. Like, yeah, I like nice things, but if I don't have nice things, that's okay too. But It's just, I'm not of this world, man. I'm not of this world. Succeeding in 5 months. I know it's difficult, but even with my addiction, good for you. But I'm saying what I see at the shelter a lot of the times, I don't see that a lot of the women in there need to go to rehab. And I just be looking at them like hoping that they can see that they need some help, you know? This is one lady, she's an older white woman. And I think she says she's in her 60s. And I just see her, like, she has a husband that actually lives downstairs too. So she's an addict and he is too. I mean, I think that's why they're, you know, in there together. But I'm just like, sis, you're too old to not think that you should change your ways, maybe. Like, maybe you should go to rehab. And I'm thinking, like, the shelter, like, if y'all see people in here high and stuff like that, y'all should be telling them, like, you need to go to rehab. You need to go sign up for rehab. Why don't you want to sign up for rehab to try to get yourself off these drugs? You know, and I see them every day, and I just be feeling sorry for her. I'm like, dag, lady, you're going to let the drugs just continue to consume your life. I know it's difficult, but even with my addictions, I'll be positive. Trump is fixing things now. Things are quietly being taken care of. Yeah. But that's a beautiful sun. I can't even look at it too much because now it's so bright and it's pretty. It's so bright and it's pretty. Somebody have something called, it's FU. The most valuable thing we have is time. You're right. The most valuable thing we do have is time. That's all we got. Time is on my side. Time is on my side. Yeah, I hope the homelessness is can get, you know, I want to be a advocate for homeless. I want to do things in the public light for homelessness. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen a homeless lady the other day when I was at work, and this was a homeless lady actually in a predominant neighborhood. Like, she was in a wealthy town, right? A town that has money, a town that has resources. So she wasn't like in no little city, you know, in the city, like most of homeless people are in cities, but she was actually in a wealthy town. And I seen her yesterday, and I went up to her. She was outside at this McDonald's, and I gave her $2. And she didn't want to take it at first. And I was like, take it. I said, you can go in there and get yourself a hot coffee or something at McDonald's. And she just looked like she was just kind of trapped in her homelessness. She just looked like she was hopeless, you know. I gave her a couple dollars. Where are people like you at? I mean, I don't know. You got to find them. Not very many people exist that just, I don't know, it's so bad. People are just programmed to do everything. I remember my dad used to say that. People are just programmed. They're programmed. And people are going to be even more programmed because guess what's coming up? The holidays are coming up, and people are really going to be psychotic then. People are really going to be acting like nuts. They're really going to be acting like freaking psychopaths. I think I'm going to have to put my phone down now because the sun is really baking my phone now. My phone is baking. But I'm going to go. When it gets to 2 hours, I'm going to leave. I know you guys are probably like, all right, enough of the sun. Are you guys saying enough of the sun? Church seems to still judge me. I don't use, and I have a long family, yet still can't find good people. I'm like that too. My church is very judgy too. I mean, I can feel the judgy energy, but they don't say anything to my face, but I can feel that. My church, they do the same thing, but I just go listen to the praise and worship music, and I enjoy that time, and that's what I focus on. And I leave. I don't sit there and wait until the end of church and talk to people because I really don't have nothing to say, you know? But I go to church for church. You know, I don't go there for people and stuff like that. I do my thing. I do my praise and worship. I pay my little tithes and an offering, and I bounce. I know church people talk about me. I know they do. It's people in my family that go to that church, and I know they talking about me and they say things, but I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm there for me. I'm there for my soul. I'm not there for so we keep that going through the holidays. We love your peace. Yes, thank you. I'm worried about the holidays because I don't really want to be around my family. I don't want to be around them. It's hard to find a friend. Yeah, it's hard to find a friend, but you know, Sometimes you just might have to go alone in life and not have anybody. Sometimes that's how it is, you know. God will send the people in your life that need to be there. I always pray for God to send me my family and the people that I need in my life. And, you know, and it's not good to be alone. It's not a great thing. It's always good when two people, or if you have a lot of like-minded people that can support each other and lean on each other, that's great. But sometimes in this world today, something like that is very, very hard to find. Very hard to find. So that's why I'm online. I go online and I just try to make my little I make my presence known online, and I just let people know, like, look, you're not alone. If you feel alone, you're not alone. It's a lot of people that's out here kind of on their own, and it's okay. It's not a bad thing, but it's also not great being alone. But you know, sometimes we can't help where we're at in life. So you just have to take the good with the bad, and just take care of yourself. Take care of you first, and everything else will come along. Church is where you go. I go to church, Vape King. That's great. Many folks do go to church when they are lonely. Yeah. And I don't even trust everybody in my church home. Like, I feel like I was very judged. And these are church people that I've been around since I was like 3 years old, right? I've been in church. I was raised in a very Christian conservative household, which I really don't like the religious part anymore. I'm not really the religious person. I just go to church, enjoy the nice music. I pray, I praise and worship. I enjoy the time, and then I go home. I don't really stay after church to talk to people and stuff, because there's really nothing going on in my life that's exciting that I need to share. You know, church people are just like people at work. They want to know what you got going on good. Did you get married? You know, what's going on in your life? So I leave church early because I don't have anything to tell these people like in my life, because I'm at rock bottom. You know, I'm homeless, and some people are like, oh, maybe you should ask somebody in church. I really don't ask anybody anything. You know, that'd be nice if somebody in the church could let me rent a room in their house, but I don't know who has a room to rent, so I don't even bother asking people anything. I don't bother. I just go to church. Like, God is going to send the people in my life. God will send the people in my direction that I may need, you know, that may need to help me. I'm not asking anybody for anything. God is just going to send this energy my way and say, hey, she needs help over there. She needs a hand. And who knows, I may need to kick it out at this shelter for 6 months and then find, you know, housing may come my way. There may be a door that's going to open for me for, so I know it's a door that's going to open, because I'm going at this thing every day. I'm going at this every day, even on the days when I don't feel like going at it. It's some days that I don't want to do life, you know? I'm just like, oh my God. Shouldn't I just quit everything and just disappear into the abyss, right? Like, disappear, like just get lost, you know? But I can't leave. I got responsibilities that I have to do. And sometimes I don't even want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I have to. I don't have a choice. Where do I find the good people if not at a church? I mean, I don't know. You have to just go on social media and network with people. Networking is the biggest thing. Networking. Churches are good, but if you don't want to go to a church, I mean, I don't know where else you could find people, because everybody at church is not good either. So let's not think that, you know, you're going to find good people there. But I don't know. You just have to make your own way. And, you know, church is a good atmosphere to be in, because there's a lot of like-minded people in church, but not everybody in church is of church. And really, you know, a lot of people go to church to hide. They're hiding behind the stuff that they're doing in life, so they think it's okay. Because I go to church every day. I go to church, I go to prayer service, I go to this and I go to that, but they're hiding their sin. They're hiding the things that they do, but they think going to church is you know, they're forgiven from all the crap that they did the last 6 days of their life. That's okay, Gordon. You don't have to like me. That's fine. You don't have to like me. Okay, true. Yeah, I mean, you'll find the people. You got to attract that energy. You have to attract the energy that you want in life, you know, attract that positivity and put yourself around positive people. If you don't want to go to church, I really don't. Is there a reason why you don't want to go to church? Or you're just not a church person, and that's fine. I've been in church all my life, so it's kind of easy for me. But I go to church, and I even stay to myself in church. I do my little praise and worship. I pray over here, and I usher in that energy, and I feel like I have the energy to get through another week. because I'm around like-minded people. But everybody in church is not like-minded. You know what I mean? That's okay for the bad words. He got blocked. I'm not worrying about him. People, the trolls come in here all the time and say the most hurtful things to me, but I don't care, man. Yeah, every church is different, so sometimes a different one may help in ways. Yeah, you just got to get out there and network, man. You can network online, you can network in churches, you can network at, they have all types of events in whatever town you're in. Just go on social media and find out where social things are happening. It's just harder to meet folks, less public. That's why you're on social media. You can meet people on social media as well. You know, you just have to get yourself in these groups. They have Facebook groups, they have things on TikTok, whatever it is that you're interested in, you got to get inside that group, you know. If I know I'm interested in hiking, I'm going to put myself in that hiking atmosphere with other hikers that enjoy hiking, because I love hiking too. I love to be in the woods. So I'm always on forums where I'm watching people like hiking and camping and like van life stuff. I put myself into that. And when you get into those groups that you enjoy, you begin to talk about things in chats and stuff. And people are talking about, oh, I went hiking the other day in the mountains. I was in Maine and it was beautiful here. That's how you start talking to people and getting hobbies, sharing your hobbies with other people in groups. It doesn't have to be anything like face to face. You could be just talking, and people, over time, if you see the same person that's in your chat and y'all talking, sometimes people exchange numbers that way. They exchange emails that way, and they just begin to have relationships like that. And I'm not saying like anything like a relationship between a man and a woman. It could be two women that enjoy this and they end up being friends. So you got to put yourself into those atmospheres where you want to be at. You got to put yourself in like-minded groups. You know what I mean? And that can happen anywhere. That can happen on Facebook, TikTok, anywhere. YouTube. Once you start talking, speaking out of your mouth, attract those people, man. That's how you get yourself involved. I'm not social, so I figured I'd meet people in church. Yet I haven't. One moment I feel like I click with someone, but then come to find out they're ugly on the inside. Yeah, when you find out they're ugly on the inside, the only thing you can do is get away from them, leave them alone, and move around. But you'll find what you're looking for one day, and don't feel like you're alone, because you're not alone. It's so many people like how you feel. I feel that way too. I'm like, where can I find this? Where can I find that? But I'm attracting what I need in my life because I'm social on social media. So social media is like my therapy. I come here and I talk about my situations, and I meet and talk to a lot of nice people. So I'm grateful for that. No problem. No problem. Just come on social media and talk. Like if you got YouTube, right? Make yourself a YouTube channel and open up your chat. Start talking to people, man. Yeah, you're gonna have trolls. You're gonna have people saying the worst type of stuff to you. But so what? You're gonna be all right, Twisted Regina. Continue to keep coming back and just talking. Talk to people, encourage people. You can open up your own YouTube channel, start talking, speaking out of your mouth, talk about how you feel. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. I mean, a lot of people want to see your face because they want to know who they're talking to. But man, block the trolls and start your life. Like do something for yourself that's gonna make you happy and make you peaceful. Just block them. It's going to be negativity everywhere. It's negativity in the real world. It's negativity at work. It's negativity everywhere. That's something that you cannot avoid. You know what I'm saying? You can't avoid negativity. You can't avoid negativity. You cannot avoid negativity because the darkness is out here everywhere, and it's going to always be here. Like darkness will always be here. It's a balance. It's something that has to balance out. The negative is always going to be there, but there's also going to be a lot of positive. But we just have to put ourselves in the way of the positive stuff and not have to worry about the people that are being negative. I don't know. The older you get, the more you just don't give a crap. You know what I'm saying? The more you just don't care about like how people feel about you. Me, I'm glad that I have always had that discernment to not care about what people thought about me. People call me the most horrible names. They call me ugly. They call me this. They call me that. But I've always been a strong woman. I really never cared about what somebody felt about me because I don't feel that way about myself. Like when you don't feel a certain way about yourself, when someone says something about you, if I don't feel ugly, and someone comes in here and calls me ugly, it's not going to really affect me much because I don't feel like I'm an ugly person. So it doesn't affect me. But if someone comes in here and calls me like, you dummy, you can't do this, you dummy, you can't do that, and I might feel like I'm stupid, like book wise, like I'm not really a college person. So if someone comes in here and say, do you know how to read, or just something that affects me, like something that does affect me, I don't, if I don't feel that way about myself, there's nothing that a troll or someone can say to me to make me feel bad because I don't feel that about myself. I don't know if that sounds right at all, but I don't know. It sounded like it was a little all over the place, but that sun is definitely shining and it's beautiful. It's so bright right now. Oh my God. The sun is so bright right now. It's bright and beautiful. It's bright and beautiful. It's so bright right now. So bright. Nah, it sounded right. I got you. You are too weak. See, people suck. Virginia, you will never be like her. See, people suck is here. A troll. A troll has found me. A troll has found me. Let the trolls troll on. Sometimes I let the trolls live. Sometimes I let them exist in my chat to talk their crap. And nothing that anybody can say is going to hurt me. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes I let the troll have fun. Sometimes I let them enjoy their time. Sometimes I let them enjoy their time in troll land. But it's so pretty. Look at that. It's gorgeous here. It's gorgeous, darling. Look at that sun. It's really shining bright now. But I gotta get on the road and keep going, y'all. But maybe I'm too weak. Well, you gotta get your self-esteem up, girl. You gotta try to pull it together for yourself. You gotta get stronger. You gotta get stronger within yourself. That's where it starts at. It starts within you. You gotta develop some courage. You gotta get some self-esteem. You gotta grow yourself. How old are you? How old are you? Because for some reason I always walk with confidence. I've always been a very confident woman, so I didn't really have too many like, you know, I didn't. You're 41, okay. You'll make it. Just try to join. You come here, you talk to me. It's okay. Join. Trying to get yourself around some positive people that are doing some positive things, and eventually that's going to rub off on you. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. You'll be all right. You'll make it. Like I said, start a YouTube. You got a YouTube thing. Start talking to people on YouTube. Of course, you're gonna have idiots like people suck here saying things, but we can't worry about what people say about us. Because the older I get, the more I just don't care. So, but I've always been like this. I've always been like, man, I don't care who don't like me. You know what I mean? I've always had that I don't give a crap attitude about what people thought about me. If they think I'm ugly, so what? If they think my hair is nappy, so what? If they don't like me because I'm black, that's their problem. I don't care about that. We can't be caring about what people think about us. Like, oh, I don't want to go into this room because what are they going to think about me? I don't care what they think about me. That's the T. The T of not caring about what someone thinks about you, man, goes so far. You know? The T of not caring about what a mofo thinks is powerful. You know what I mean? It's power. It's a superpower. So I walk into every room with my head held high. I got so much confidence, man. There's some things that I'm not confident about, but I got so much confidence. I wear it on my sleeve, man. I wear it on my freaking sleeve. I got so much confidence. And I got so much hope and faith for my future that I'm going to be all right. It doesn't matter what people say or think. So what? Let them think and think what they want to think, baby. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We just don't care. The only thing we care about is our growth. That's it. That's the only thing that matters is our growth and the things that we need to do for ourselves and our lives. Like, look at me. My channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting my watch time up. Do you think I'm caring about what a troll got to say when they come in here? The trolls come in, drop their racism, they drop their little nasty comments, and they leave. And they go to the next live stream. They obviously clearly don't have a life. They don't have a freaking weekend. Love you too. Hello. Good morning. I just try to speak life into me and I speak life into other people, letting them know, like, look, man, We can't be out here worrying about what people think about us, how they feel. I got bosses and people that's in power at my job that don't like me for no reason. I'm a good person, you know what I mean? They don't like me because I stand up for myself. I stand up for myself. I stand on business. I'm nice to people. I'm respectful. But people like that always ends up to be the bad seed. You know, that's how I am in my own family. I'm the black sheep of my family, and that's okay. Y'all can sit around and talk about me like a dog. It's all right. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to make it. I always do. God always provides for me. The good Lord always provides, baby. There's nothing that nobody can take from me. Nothing. There's nothing that the enemy could take from me. The enemy can't come into my life and take anything because I'm covered, right? I'm covered. I'm taken care of. Yeah, definitely have a strong backbone. Yeah, you have to build the confidence up within yourself, man, and know that you're going to make it through whatever, however you feel. Yeah, there's plenty of days that I feel crappy and I feel down and out and I feel shitty and I feel this. Yes, plenty of times. Plenty of days I feel worthless and I'm like, Dag, I'm too old to be in this position, but I'm in this position due to my own actions. And guess what? I'm going to get out of this position. I'm going to get out of it. I think I'm going to be in a shelter filled with a whole bunch of women that I don't know. And man, I'd be sleeping in that shelter bed so comfortably. I'd be comfortable in that bed. It's not the best, but it's better than being on the street. So I'm not going to sit here and shame myself and down myself. Oh, me, woe me, woe me. Okay, woe me, but guess what? Me about to get out of this situation, though. And on top of everything else, the holidays is coming up. So now I'm like, oh my God, the holidays are coming up. What am I going to do? And you know, I could go around my family. I really don't want to because there's people in my family I don't deal with like that. But I still could go around and you know, I don't know. So I'm thinking about the holidays are coming up and what am I going to do for the holidays? And I don't want to be stuck in a shelter, but I also don't want to go around my fake family for the holidays. And I guess I should go around this time, you know. But I battle with a lot. I battle and I struggle with a lot, but I know that God got me, man. God has a plan for our lives, you know? I believe in God. So that's where my faith is. My faith is strong in Christ. I believe. I'm a believer. I have faith. Everybody don't believe in that. And that's okay. And I'm not here to try to get you to encourage you, but that helps me along. Blue, you're a troll. Let the troll. I let them stay. Let them hang around for a bit. Let the trolls get comfortable. Let them get their feet wet. Give them a hug. Actually, I wish they had a hugging emoji. Just give them a hug because the trolls they just need to, you know, feel loved. He's probably a homeless, lonely person as well. He's probably just like me, and he's mad that he's in a shelter, and he wants to make me feel bad that I'm in one, but I don't. So you know, it kind of is what it is. But yeah, I do social media because it helps me, man. I've been doing social media for 14 years. Just talking to people. I've made friends over the years. There's people that I still talk to and communicate with of all walks of life. I talk to people, you know. It's people on social media that I met on YouTube that I speak to. We text each other, we email each other. You know, you make friends with people over time. I mean, I don't just give out my phone number to somebody I didn't talk to for 2 days, but you build relationships with people. And I'm building something for myself, man. Yeah, I've been on YouTube. I've been having YouTube. I have another YouTube channel that I may share with y'all one day, but I don't think now's the time because I don't want to put too much out there because people will go to that channel and then come back to this channel and compare things. Oh, you did. So it's a lot of channel that I don't think I'm going to share with this channel. I think I'm going to keep them separate. But I have been on YouTube for about 14 years. 14 years. But this channel is growing, right? It's growing. And my other channel didn't grow like that. Because in my other channel, I was in a different space in my life, right? I was in a space in my life where I was a single mother and I was working 2 or 3 jobs, so I didn't have that time to put forth to do YouTube. Now, look at this channel. My YouTube channel is growing. I'm probably already at 1,000 subscribers now. That's a milestone. That's a milestone for me. So I'm grateful for even that. I'm grateful for that small little milestone of YouTube and you know, me just getting there. I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful because I'm like, wow, I'm putting a dent inside my YouTube channel. I've never put out this type of content before, talking about my situation of being homeless and got such a good positive reaction from a lot of people, like the encouragement, the love that I get, the way my channel is growing. I'm like, wow, sometimes you got to open up to the world, open up to strangers, and just let them know about your situation, your experiences, and the things that you're going through. People send me cash apps. Like, I don't ask people for money, they just send me stuff. So I'm like thankful and I'm grateful for it. I might even open up me a P.O. box at some point. Like, you got to open yourself up to the world. Everybody's not racist. Everybody's not fat shaming. Everybody's not this. Everybody don't hate women. Like, you got to open yourself up to the world, because if you don't open yourself up, you're going to stay in that bubble and nobody's going to know who you are. Like, I am an introvert as well, so, but I'm usually an introvert with people that I don't know. Like, if I met all y'all in real life, I'd probably be a little, like, nervous, right? Because I'm an introvert anyway. I don't need to have people around me for me to feel good about myself, or for me to, keep going forward. I'm not a people pleaser. I met these girls at my job, these Dominican girls. They're young girls too. They're like in their 20s, so they're really young. So I look at their age too, but these girls already told me, she said, I'm a people pleaser. And I was like, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. But I know I'm not. I'm not a people pleaser. I've never been a people pleaser. I've never cared who didn't like me for whatever reason they didn't like me for. I've never cared. Of course, I always want to be liked. Everybody want to be liked. But by what means? You know what I'm saying? What are you willing to do for somebody to like you? Are you willing to change yourself? Are you willing to sell yourself short? Just to let people, just for people to like who you are? Like, I don't give a damn who don't like me. I don't care who thinks I'm ugly. I don't care who thinks I'm pretty, because I know I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful to myself. And that's all that matters, man. How you feel about yourself. That's where it starts at. How you feel about you. That's it. This place ain't even open yet. Y'all, I'm just wandering around like a homeless person. I'm like a homeless person, but yeah, people are freaking mean now. They are mean, but what can you do? We can't sit around and wonder why people are so mean. Just worry about yourself, live your life. We can't be wondering why people are the way that they are. They're just the way they are. Everybody is just the way that they are. And if everybody hates women, hey, if you hate women, I don't care, because I love myself. That's all that matters. We can't sit here and be worrying about why people are the way that they are. Let them be who they are. But we still have a life that we need to live for ourselves, man. That's all that really matters. We have a life that we need to live for us. If you have children, you got to live for them and show them the positive direction. We can't be worrying about what other people are thinking about us. Let them be mean. So what? People be mean. They got their own problems. A mean person has their own issues, and they're trying to put their stuff on you because they want you to feel just as sad and lonely as they feel. Man, I feel excited about life, man. I'm sorry. Even me not being like rich or anything and having the financial stuff that I want in my life, I'm still happy. I still feel amazing. I still feel good. Like, I'm going to church this morning. I feel great. I'm sitting here right now in my car painting my nails. I'm painting my freaking nails. I feel beautiful. I'm not worrying about anything political. I'm not worrying about what they're doing in the political sector. I'm living my life and I'm loving it. I know my life is positive. I have positive things happening for myself, and I always speak it every day. I speak my life into existence. Speak it into existence. Speak it and make it happen. Get a journal, write it down. Yeah, girl, I'm painting my nails, Dr. J. How you doing? I be looking at your live streams and everything. I see you doing your little thing over there too. Good girl. Keep going. Social media is an amazing place. I like YouTube better. I'm on TikTok and I have an Instagram and I have all that stuff, but this channel is one that's really taken off for me, and I'm grateful for it because I put my situation out there. Everybody don't want to share their personal whatevers. I don't mind sharing. I share, but I don't share everything that's going on in my life. But there's nothing wrong with turning on a camera and just talking about, hey, I'm going through this, or hey, I'm going through that, or whatever, I'm trying to, this is me. Look at me, guys. I got my pajamas on. I'm painting my nails. I know y'all want to see my face sometimes, but I really don't mind. I don't mind sharing. But open up yourself to social media. Talk to people. Hey, Regina, talk to me, woman. People suck. Are you the one that's being a troll and you want me to talk to you? Are you kidding me? Show you some respect. Show you some respect, huh? Show you some respect. You're not showing me no respect. Why should I show you respect? I think you were trolling me. My glasses are just a mess. They're like falling apart. But I'm going to be heading over to the gym soon, so cuz I haven't been in the gym in like 2 days, so I have been walking. Like I do my cardio and stuff like that, but I want to go back. I need to go back to the gym, guys. There are so many black, I don't know, somebody, he deleted that message, so you're programmed to do that. You're programmed. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. People are so freaking mean. I don't worry about people, honey. We ain't worrying about what people doing. We not worrying about people being mean. Thank you for the hearts, guys. But I'm about to get off this here, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Maybe when I get dressed for church, maybe I'll come back and let y'all see my outfit. Let y'all see my hair. I painted my nails. It's this beautiful orange color. And this is so pretty for the fall, but I don't have that much left in here though. It's not that much left. I'm hanging on, y'all. One thing I do love is nail polish, okay? I love me a beautiful nail polish. These Sally Hansen polishes, I can get these from like, they're not expensive. I think they're a couple of dollars. But Sally Hansen, I love nail polish. I'm going to get red next time. I'm going to do my nails red next time. Thank you for your support, even if you don't know it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Even the trolls. I let the trolls troll a little bit. I let them stay around. I don't always block them right away. Because they need help too. Regina, talk to me now. What's the matter? Thank you for the hearts. Who's Regina? Is somebody here named Regina? 13 people watching. I got 41 people liking me. Thank you, y'all. 41 likes. I'm doing my thing. But yeah, that sunset was beautiful, wasn't it? She gets so uppity. Uppity? Who, me? There are so many black women living out of their cars. There are making tutorials teaching others how to do it. I guess teaching, there's so many people of so many races living out of their cars. It's not just black women. I mean, there's a lot of white people doing it. I lived in my car for 33 days. So maybe at the end of the month, I'm going to be taking a vacation. I might stay in my car for like two or 3 days. And y'all want to see that? Would y'all like me to, see what I do when I live in my car? Like, it's not really much to it, but I'm going to live in my car on one of my vacation days. I'm going to stay in my car for a couple of days. I am able to leave the shelter and, like, stay the night out or whatever, but I have to ask them and let them know that I want to do it. But I'm going to do that. I found the hugging. The hugging emoji? That's the hugging. Oh, that's it. I didn't know that. I didn't know it existed. But okay. So that's what I'll send to the trolls when they start trolling me. I'll give them a big old hug. Regina is getting uppity and she knew her place. She should stay there. Who is Regina? Who are you talking to? Oh, Regina, I see her. Blue, what's your problem, man? What's your issue? They're going to hug an emoji. Dr. J is sending Blue a hugging emoji. Sometimes, Blue, you just need a hug, baby. Come on, get over here. Give me a hug. Everybody give Blue a hug. Send the hugging emojis to all the trolls that's trolling the girls in the chat. It's a lot of white women, but I've mostly seen my own. Yeah, it's a lot of women, period. It's a lot of people making content about homelessness right now. It seems to be like a popular thing, but it's something that's really happening. Some people, everybody send him a hugging emoji. Okay. Thanks for the emojis, y'all. We hugging all the trolls. We're showing the trolls some love, man, because they really need a hug. But it's definitely by design. What's by design? Somebody in their car by design? Some people are doing it because they think it's a popular thing, but some people are doing it because it's really happening in their life. So it's not like everything is not, my situation is definitely not by design. And there's a lot of people living in their cars and it's not by design, but some people are acting it out. You know what I mean? We show the trolls some hugs. Yeah, y'all. I got to find that hugging emoji and just put it in my arsenal. I wish I could type back. I don't know if there's a way I could type and leave comments. I probably could. I don't even know. What's that plus do? Started. Should we giving the trolls Give the trolls a hug. We're going to... Oh, I see the hugging emoji there now. As soon as I typed out hug, the troll emoji came up. So there we go. We got it. Can y'all see that? Give the trolls a hug. I found the hugging emoji myself. As soon as I typed in hug. I'm a troll, but I will be kind to you. Why are you a troll? What are you trolling for? You will be kind to me. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Fellow trolls, they are trying huge us. Fellow trolls, they are trying huge us? I don't understand. The fellow trolls, they're trying to hug us. Yeah, we're giving you guys some hugs, man, because you guys need it. You guys need a hug. Let's give the trolls some hugs. Give the trolls a hug. We're giving the trolls a hug. We're loving on our trolls, aren't we? We love trolls over here. I don't block them all the time. I don't block the trolls all the time, y'all. But I'm about to get off of here and head to the gym, okay? Regina is weak. Link, focus on her. Leave Regina alone. I'm so gay no more. Oh my God. Dislike button. I love me too. Regina's fine. Regina's a beautiful person. Leave her alone. You guys are so mean. But I'll let you guys stay around. Just popped in to say hello. Hello, how are you, New Wisdom? How are you? But I'm about to go, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, I'll tell y'all all about how church was today. Okay, I'll pray for every last one of you. And I'll pray for the trolls. I'll pray for y'all too. Bye, y'all.